All right, Felicia, we're going to do the Planning for Life presentation.
Okay. So Robert, tell me, what does financial security mean to you?
I would say it means having enough money to be able to take care of things when I need it.
Yeah. Very good. Exactly. That's what we say with Martin Woodman also. Having enough money when you need it most. Okay, so you have dreams for your future, for yourself, and for your family, and for the people that you love.
That's correct.
Okay. But you also have current needs and current concerns, which is providing for your family and paying your bills, and also building the financial security. The purpose of Planning for Life is to show you how to meet those current needs and to achieve your future dreams through all stages of life. Okay? Today, what I would like to do is help you define those financial goals and your financial dreams, and to create a plan and then implement the plan. And if we have to adjust it over time, we'll be able to do that. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, great. So in the areas of planning, what we look at, the areas that we look at is protection, savings, retirement planning, retirement distribution, estate planning, and also for businesses, business planning and employee benefits.
Okay, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Right. So the first area that we talk about and that we're concerned about is, we believe that protecting your family is the future of planning, the foundation of planning. Okay. So none of us expect to have an accident or to become seriously ill, okay, or die too soon.
Right.
But it happens more often than we care to talk about.
Absolutely.
But when it does, it can leave your family in serious financial, constraints. So having life insurance can help you pay for final expenses. It can help pay your bills, and it can also help to pay your mortgage off and pay just day-to-day operations of your home.
Right.
So do you currently have life insurance?
I have some through work, yeah.
Some through work.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And when you purchased your life insurance, why did you purchase it?
Well, I mean, it was work. They give you $50,000 when you come into the job. So I mean, it's not like I went out and purchased it. It was given to me.
They gave it to you on the job.
I mean, I pay for it, but it's still
right. It comes with the job.
Yeah, it comes with the job. My benefit package.
Okay. So have you reviewed your package lately? Have you reviewed any life insurance lately?
No, I sure have not.
Okay. All right. So many people own life insurance, but they are just not quite sure if it's adequate enough to take care of the needs of their family. And so what I can do, Robert, is I can help you to develop a plan and to see whether that life insurance is enough to adequately take care of your family in case something happens to you. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, great. Now, when we also have disability insurance, and we also have long-term care insurance. Okay? All right. So once we have protected, Robert, against risk, one of the things that we talk about is saving enough money for the future.
Right.
As we know, savings, does not happen by accident.
Right.
We actually have we have to have discipline to save money. Okay. A lot of people save for to handle emergencies. A lot of people save for vacation. A lot of people save money to help with their college. Maybe they help their children with the college funds, or help with themselves. So do you currently have a savings plan?
I mean, I have a savings account. Yeah.
You have a savings account.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you currently saving for?
Just for emergencies, things like that.
Emergencies? Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
I like to get a new set of golf clubs.
Okay. That's always good, right?
Yeah.
So do you know how much you would like to save? I mean, based on your current savings right now, do you have any other things that you would like to be saving for?
No, I mean, not right now. I don't really have a need for anything right now, but I do like having that money in the bank because it makes me feel a lot safer.
Okay. Well, we can help you look and create a plan that's right for you. One that's convenient for you. If there's anything else that you would like to be saving for. Now, considering your plan, consider the cost. If you decide that you want to save a certain amount of money, if you look at this grid right here, it tells you that if you're 25, you only have to save $98 a month, and we're talking about savings till the retirement age of 65. So what is your retirement age, Robert? What are you looking at retiring age-wise?
I'd like to be, 60. 60. I'd love to retire right now, but 62
right.
is probably
Yes.
way.
Okay. Well, if we're looking at the cost of waiting, if you get $150,000 at age 65, if you're 25, you only have to put in $98 a month. But if you wait till you're 45, you have to put in $364 a month. So it's always good to save for the future. It's always start a good saving to save early.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So act now, so avoid the cost of waiting.
Okay.
Okay. So
now let me ask you a question.
Sure.
I've heard that experts recommend a certain amount that we should set aside. What is that amount?
That's a good question, Robert. They often recommend that we set aside 10%.
10%?
Experts say, you pay yourself first.
Okay.
So that 10% would 10% or more actually
Okay.
is what experts recommend we do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what exactly is this right here?
Okay, this is talking about how you can save wisely. If you have your risk, this is your risk tolerance.
Okay. All right.
So if you have a higher tolerance for risk, we would put you in some of the growth stocks and some of the aggressive stocks.
Right.
But if you have a more moderate rate of return,
mm-hmm.
that a lot of people don't want to take risks. So if you don't like taking risks, we would put you in a lower risk, would be like our fixed annuities.
Okay.
Is one of the areas that we would put you in. But we can develop a plan when we look at your plan, and you can answer a few questions for us, and we'll be able to tell you whether your risk tolerance is higher or lower. So just thinking about that, what do you think your risk tolerance is? Is it?
Well, I'm not sure, but from what I understand, I would want to take care of these things first down
mm-hmm.
here on the bottom. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you mentioned the life insurance.
The life insurance,
okay.
yes,
right.
exactly.
Okay, good.
Okay, so once we have, one of the things that we also plan for is retirement planning. Okay, today Americans, we face two dilemmas. And one of them is saving enough for retirement, and the other one is making our money last as long as we do.
Right.
So a solid retirement plan. So what are you concerned about in your retirement years?
Well, exactly what you just said. I want to make sure I got enough money and I want it to last.
Okay.
And I'd love to be able to leave some for my kids.
Okay, that's great, because we know statistics shows us that Social Security is only paying about $1,200 to $1,300 right now
mm-hmm.
A month. So self-funded retirement plans
mm-hmm.
is what's going to, and also a lot of the businesses, they don't have retirement plans,
okay.
not like they used to in the past.
Right.
So also healthcare costs are rising. Okay, so those are some of the things that we have to think about when you're doing your retirement plan, and that you have to pay for during retirement.
Okay.
So do you have a retirement plan?
I have a 401k at work.
At work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is the only one that you have. You don't have another retirement plan. Then?
No.
Okay. So have you thought about asking yourself, how much would you need to have a comfortable retirement?
No, I put away 10% of my income, and I get my statements. But they send me a portfolio thing. If I save this much money and earn this, I'll have this much. But
okay.
I don't know what exactly I would need. No, I don't know that answer.
Okay. All right. So what we can do then, we can help you to put together a retirement plan and determine how much money once you determine how much you think you're going to need, we can determine how to make that happen with that retirement plan. How does that sound to you?
It sounds good.
Okay. All right. And one other thing about retirement, we're living longer. Men at the age of today of 85, and women to the age of 88. So if you're talking about retiring at the age of 62 or 65, your funding will have to last you at least 20 to 25 years.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So we would develop a plan within your retirement plan, your retirement distribution, how your money will be distributed. Because it can help you keep up with the pace of the cost of living. Okay, it can also help you to we can work with our advisor. It can help you to you can do a trust. It can help with that also. And because we're living longer, you don't want your money to run out. So that's one of the things that in your retirement distribution. So you can also determine who you want to leave your legacy to.
Okay.
And then you mentioned having with your children.
Right.
So there are, of course, a number of options that you have with your retirement, including having guaranteed income for life.
Okay.
So how does that sound to you, Robert? If we can help you develop that plan.
Yeah, I'd love to have guaranteed income for life.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's great.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay. So one of the other things, Robert, that we have that we're concerned about is estate planning, because we know that estate planning is not only for the wealthy.
Okay.
Right? We have with estate planning, it can help you to control your estate and who it gets passed down to your heirs.
Okay.
But we know that if we don't plan for that, the government will decide who gets our money.
No,
Okay.
I don't want that.
And you don't want that to happen.
No,
exactly. So, and they also, decide who gets your estate. They decide who should get it. They decide when they should get it. So, do you currently have a will?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. Have you reviewed your will recently?
No, I have not.
Have not reviewed it. Okay, so we can work with your attorney to review your will.
Okay.
And what about your beneficiaries? Have you reviewed your beneficiaries lately? Okay. So we can work with you and work with your attorney to look at your will, to review your beneficiaries, and just make sure that everything that you have for your estate planning is intact. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Some of the other things that for your estate needs, for your planning, other things that you can look at when you're planning your estate is your debts that you have. Help to pay off some of these things, and your medical expenses, income taxes, or anything along those lines. That's what your estate planning can help with.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you're not a business owner.
No, but my sister is.
Your sister's a business.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so what we can help your sister with her business, we can help her to have a successful plan for her business. We can help her to right now, less than 1/3 of family business survive the next generation. So what we can do, help her with the business plan and show her some of the how her and her partners. Does she have a partner?
No, I don't think she does at this time. But
Okay.
I think she's looking to partner with my cousin.
Okay.
Would there be a need for something like that?
Yes, it would be, because what we could do with her, with that planning, we can have her look at a buy-sell agreement with
Okay.
her, and certain types of agreement that we would recommend to her, so it protects her and your cousin
Okay.
at the same time when you're doing your business.
That's
okay?
fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to her about that.
Okay, sounds great. And also for employee benefits, her employees, and we have several different plans that we offer for employees: 401ks, 403bs, profit sharing, different types of plans that we offer. So I would love to sit down with her also and just talk to her about some of the things that she can offer for her employees.
Okay. Yeah. Well, she needs to do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay. So, of all the things that we talked about today, what would be the most of concern to you?
Well, I think three things. One would be, I'd like to look at the protection.
Okay.
I don't think 50,000 is enough insurance.
Okay. Great.
Obviously, I'm saving money, so I mean, it's important, but my retirement really is more important. So
Okay.
if it was, I would say probably two areas would be probably protection and retirement.
Okay. So we'll look at those two areas first.
And I'll mention to my sister about the business stuff.
Great. Sounds
Okay.
great.
All right.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
All right.